Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Sudden Impact Unleashed. This is episode 6. This is D-Wall here with you on commentary for this episode. And tonight, we continue on the road toward our big episode 10 show. But even more than that, episode 8 is going to be a massive night as well, as going to be giving you some details on what to expect on that night. And some announcements as well coming up in this episode. But right now we are not going to waste any more of your time because, we don't do that kind of thing here. And we're going to get right into our first contest of the night. And it's going to be a women's contest, believe it or not. As these two women that are about to come out to the ring are jockeying for position to be next in line for the Sudden Impact Women's Championship. Of course, Alex Price will be facing Carmen Cortez for that championship on episode 8. That's one of the announcements. And coming out to the ring right now is a woman who's been on quite a roll as of late. One half of the Platinum Lovers, this is Patricia Moore. Now, if you saw ZCW Unlimited, their last episode, she got into a little bit of an issue over in ZCW. Kind of questionable things going down between herself and Alexis Voon. And I don't know what to make of that situation, quite honestly. I don't know if Zaya has any questionable things to say about that as well, but nonetheless, Patricia is here alone tonight. Alexis not here. This is going to be a straight one-on-one contest between Patricia Moore and her opponent, who is just being cleared to compete here in the DCA, a woman who has been around before. But this is going to be her first time here in Sudden Impact Unleashed. So it's going to be interesting to see how this match progresses and how she fares, being recently cleared to return to the ring after I would say, violent encounter in another organization. And here she is now, Kanako Ayama. Kanako is back. She has been cleared to compete. And again, it's interesting to note how this is going to go, because it's again, it's Kanako's first match back after being, let's just say, having a very violent match. I can't really speak about it on the air at the moment, but Kanako Akiyama is very talented. That much is for certain, or otherwise she wouldn't be here. But she's going up against somebody who's equally as talented, someone who has equal amount of skill. As you see Patricia immediately going for a reverse DDT to start off the matchup. And Kanako has got to be careful, because just coming off an injury or injuries like she suffered, it's quite concerning. Now, I need to correct myself really quickly, because this is Kanako Decker in the ring, because Kanako and Trixie are married now, so I have to be proper and address her as such. and give respect to that name. So I apologize. You can call her Kanako Akiyama Decker. You can call her Kanako Decker. Either way, the point still stands, folks. Of course, Trixie, the current Goddess champion. If you saw Wildcats, you know why that is. Or if you've been following social media, you know why that is. But it isn't about Trixie right now. It's about these two women in the ring looking to make a statement, looking to prove themselves here on Sudden Impact. Of course, like I said before, Kanako coming back from injury, Patricia having those issues in ZCW. Both want to kind of put their separate personal things in the rearview mirror, at least for right now. And both want to focus on whoever walks out of episode 8 as the women's champion, whether it's Carmen or whether it's Alex. Now Patricia, look at this. Patricia showing off that power that she's known for here with this stalling vertical suplex, one arm, and takes her down. Very nicely done. And later on tonight, we will also hear from the Sudden Impact World Heavyweight Champion, Claudio Dragonheart. He's been having issues over the last few months, but that's going to be taking place tonight. We're going to hear from him. We also have TJ Kennedy, who's going to be in action. And also in our main event, we're going to have yeah, you're right. Really? Okay. Cover by Patricia, only a 1 count. Now, I said a moment ago that Alexis Boone wasn't here, but apparently she is here, and she's going to be in our main event tonight, which is, I did not know that until just now. Thank you, production people. Alexis is going to be in the main event tonight against Aiden, which I did not know that. There's a backslide by Patricia. So I guess both the Platinum Lovers are looking for some momentum here tonight. Oh, big elbow. And a cross body. And now going for another belly-to-belly suplex. And now Patricia trying to keep the momentum going here, trying to wear Kanako out, which might be a smart move considering Kanako, we don't know if she's ring ready. Because you can be cleared to compete, that's one thing, but being ring ready is a completely different story. And Kanako, I mean, she's a fighter. She loves to compete. She wants to compete. But, you know, you got to wonder how much damage she can withstand, rather, in this matchup. Patricia taking her to the top. Uh-oh, look at this. Wow, gonoclasm. Sending her right to the middle of the ring, but only getting a 1 count. Kanako's got to find some way to get back into this matchup, but Patricia has been firing on all cylinders so far. Kanako's still trying to fight, and I respect that about Kanako. I think a lot of people all have respected her for that notion, and then you see a Boston Crab now locked in. But Patricia using her leg strength to get out of it. Kanako obviously does not have the size advantage in this matchup. She might have the speed advantage a little bit, but strength she will not match with Patricia, so she's got to use her speed here. She's got to be quicker, as you see right there, getting out of the way of that drop kick. But can she keep the pace going? It doesn't look like it right now. Now Patricia, I think she might have heard me because she's going right after the leg, trying to neutralize that speed advantage that Kanako has right now. Patricia playing a little games now with Kanako. I don't know, head games, mind games, you know. Patricia likes to have fun, both inside and outside of the ring, but that's a different story. And now slamming Kaneko down to the mat. And now it looks like she's trying to put it away. There's the Busaiku knee. The cover. And Kaneko kicks out. But Patricia's not done. Smart to keep the pressure on. Uh-oh, wait a minute. No. Drop toe hold. And a Busaiku knee of her own. Very nice by Kaneko, but Patricia gets the shoulder up. I don't think Patricia saw that coming at all. And now Kaneko looking to get some momentum back here. Atomic drop. Leg drop to the midsection and a drop kick to the face. And now Kaneko looking to turn the page here. Leg drop bulldog. Cover. Barely a 2 count. And now she's going to go for another one. If she hits another Busaiku knee, it might be over. No! Patricia gets out of the way, but Kaneko quickly able to counter. But Patricia, jawbreaker. Now sending Kaneko into the corner. What she got planned here? Uh-oh. Oh no, Patricia's looking to, what's she looking to do here? Big elbow to the jaw. She might have knocked her out with that one, but she's not finished. She wants to make absolutely sure that she keeps Kaneko down this time. And she's going for that big elbow drop, but Kaneko gets out of the way. But gets caught with a belly to belly. 2, no. Kaneko is in trouble once again at the hands of Patricia Moore. Now Patricia just going after the midsection. Now back after the arm. She's going after every body part, and you got to know that that is indicative of Alexis Vune's training. And now going for a headbutt, but gets nothing but Kaneko's elbow. Now Kaneko looking for something. No. Patricia now into the corner. Oh, she's going to go for this again. She's going to go for this again. And she gets it. That's the second time in this match, but Kaneko again able to fight her way free. This is what I was talking about. Kaneko is a fighter. She's not going to give up, especially in her first match back. Into the cover now. 2, no. Now drop kick to the back. And now going for this leg drop bulldog again, and she connects with it. But Patricia slamming her elbow down. And Kaneko smartly rolling to the outside to avoid a possible pinfall attempt. This has been a great first matchup to open up sudden impact, but Patricia sends Kaneko right back in the ring. And Kaneko in trouble. No. Shot to the midsection. From behind. Wait a minute. What's Kaneko doing? Slamming her knee right to the face of Patricia. Bare knee on the face of Patricia too, and then Patricia again gets the shoulder up. And Kaneko's asking herself, what do I have to do to put this woman away? I've hit her with just about everything, and she still keeps kicking out. And now, Kaneko looking for a surfboard stomp. And now Kaneko going up to the top rope. What's she planning here? She's got to hit something big. Missile drop kick. Wow. But Patricia again just keeps fighting back and just gives her a double axe handle to the back of the head. Now gator roll, yep. Now Kaneko stomp to the back, and now Patricia, what's she looking for here? Oh, she's going back up top. Is she gonna hit this elbow this time? Yes, she does. She tried to hit that elbow earlier and couldn't get it. She did this time, and that was enough for the 3. Excellent match between these two women, and Kaneko has absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. She gave it everything she had for her first match back in the ring. And she looked pretty good out there, I'll tell you what. She looked pretty good, and I don't think this is the last time that we will see her, not just in a sudden impact ring, but the last time we see these two women square off in the ring at all, because this was an excellent match and both women gave it everything they had. And at the end of the day, Patricia Moore just had that little bit more deep down inside to get the victory. And what will this mean for Patricia's future in Sudden Impact? That remains to be seen. We'll be right back, folks, with more action after this commercial break.
Why leave anything on your front lawn, under your porch, on the side of the highway when you can store all that stuff my way, down here at Jones Big Ass Truck Rental and Car Storage? I don't think y'all understand me when I tell you I stole anything. What's in this box? I don't know. It's not my business. Briefcase full of fake money. Not my business. This fan used to oscillate. It don't oscillate no more. Oscillated, all gone, right here at Jones Big Ass Warehouse and Storage Facility Truck Rental. Your mother-in-law kind of skinny. I can fold her up, put her on my back on a bicycle, and bring her down on this motorcycle. Come on down here and bring all you got that you don't want. PVC valve, bees, fleas, CDs from your failed speed metal band. Somebody left a cone. You knew damn well when you dropped that CD, nobody gonna want to buy it. And put it right here in this here building for the low price of $10.99 a month. You can't beat that. Hell, you can't feed a kid in Africa for that. You can't stop me. I can only be contained. Nobody can slow me down. Storing shit all over the place. Don't matter to me. I don't give a damn what it is. Bring it on. Go ahead and give me a call or find me on them internets at www.jonesbigasstruckrentalstorage.com. That's JONES bigasstruckrentalstorage.com. Rebound. Watch out. Low post. Not only is this a bus, but this is a bus that a friend of mine escaped from prison in.
Well, there you go, folks. The challenge has been laid down. Claudio will defend the Sudden Impact World title against Mero in 2 episodes' time in a no-holds-barred match. And that is going to be a very violent encounter. Of course, we already know that Carmen Cortez will be defending the Sudden Impact Women's Championship on that night against Alex Price. And that's going to be a very interesting contest to be sure. But right now we have more action, this time from the men's division, as here comes a member of the No Remorse Mafia, Shane Ashton, also a member of the CCL roster. Shane's been making quite a name for himself over in CCL. And now he wants to make his name here in Sudden Impact Unleashed. But he's going to have a tough test ahead of him as he's going to be taking on TJ Kennedy tonight. And Shane Ashton, he wants to make a first impression here in Sudden Impact because TJ Kennedy's a man who's been world traveled. You know, somebody who's been through it all, has done it all. And Shane Ashton wants to, if anything else, if not get a victory, at least show that he can hang with one of the best in the business. And deep down, I know Shane wants to win. Obviously, anybody wants to win. But if you can hang with TJ Kennedy, you're going places. And it's not like Shane's a rookie. He's not. He's not a rookie. And I don't want to call him a rookie because that would be wrong, and it would be mislabeling the man because he's a lot more than that. And here comes the man, the star dog, TJ Kennedy. A man who is looking to rebound his career, a man who is looking, I wouldn't say for respect, because I think a lot of people respect TJ Kennedy. They respect who he is. They respect the athlete that he is. They respect how long he's been in this business. But to me, I think it's more than that. I think he's not looking for respect. He's looking for that one thing that he's been missing to get him to the level that he wants to be, and that's to be a world champion. Remember, the last world title match this man, TJ Kennedy, had, as far as I can remember, is the match with James Dart for the Battle Pro World title. And those two men tore each other apart so much that there was not a clear winner. Both men could not continue, and because of that, James Dart retained the world title because of a draw, because both men were unable to continue. And TJ Kennedy has had that in his mind for the longest time, and he wants to get back to that place to challenge for, if not the Battle Pro World title, for a world title. He wants to get back to that position, but to do that, he knows he has to keep winning. He knows he has to keep moving forward. He can't keep looking backwards on what happened before, on the what, or think about the what ifs. He's got to think about the today. And today he's got Shane Ashton in his sights. And even though Shane Ashton is not at a, let me say this without disrespecting Shane, he's not at the level, he's not at a main event level right now. And that's understandable because he hasn't had that many matches. He hasn't been in the business that long, even though he's not a rookie. But at the same time, Shane wants to be where TJ is, to have that respect, to have people see you on the marquee and say that is going to be a great match because he's on that card. That's where Shane wants to be. And I feel in my heart, and I feel a lot of people feel the same way, Shane's going to get there one day. And look at this, right away, Shane Ashton with a German suplex. He understands the gravity of the situation he's in right now. He understands the gravity of the match he's up against right now. And he is not taking it lightly by any means. He wants to win. We're just going to ignore that. We're going to ignore that. But everything else looked cool. We're going to ignore that last part. And I don't think TJ Kennedy enjoyed it very much, and that's why he gave him a back suplex and a kick right to the mouth. This is going to be very entertaining, a very great matchup between these two men. Both jockeying for position. Of course, you know, Claudia, like I just said earlier, is going to defend the Sudden Impact World title against Mero out on episode 8. So you know that both of these men are going to be watching that match very closely to see who will be next in line for an opportunity at the Sudden Impact World title. Is now TJ quickly going for a cover. Referee out of position there. Could have been a 3 count, but it wasn't even a count at all because the referee was slightly out of position. And a kick right to the side of the head by TJ, and now just TJ's just continuing to pour the pressure on. But Shane is not letting it happen. Shane understands, like I said, he knows what this match means. He knows what getting a victory here tonight means. He's not going to waste that time. He's not going to waste this opportunity. And I don't think Shane has ever wasted opportunities, in my opinion. I've seen him in CCL. Hell, I'm over at CCL. I know that. I know how talented Shane Ashton is. And so does Mikey Truth, otherwise he wouldn't be in the No Remorse Mafia. Now, TJ getting back in the ring, but he gets met with head scissors by Shane. That's the second time he's done that tonight. Damn it. Anyway, Shane now just stomping away on TJ here. Now quickly into another cover, but barely, not even a 1 count. And Shane picking him back up, Irish whip into the corner. Shane now, no, gets an elbow. Shane, what's he looking for here? Tiger feint kick, nicely done. And Shane going up to the top rope, but TJ, wow! He didn't get all of it, but he got enough of it. And TJ, I don't think he saw that coming at all. And that's what I'm talking about. That's how talented and athletic Shane Ashton is, folks. This is not a man to be messed with. This is not a man to be taken lightly. He wants to be at the top level one of these days. And if he gets a victory over TJ Kennedy here tonight, I think he's going to be going right to that level sooner rather than later. Now, big spine buster, sit out style. And it's not like TJ Kennedy. Uh-oh, wait a minute, look at this. Triangle choke. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Look at the power TJ right there. Uh-oh, look at this. Spinning Michinoku driver. But Ashton's foot was underneath the bottom rope. Referee had to break the hold there. Right, had to get TJ to break that pin. Shane again just coming right back. Now, TJ coming right back. And now, head scissors. The fans are kind of against TJ here, and I think it's because, I don't think it's because they don't like TJ, because they do like TJ, but I think it's because they see the effort that Shane is putting in this match, and they want to see him succeed, and that's not a bad thing at all. TJ wrenching back on the arm. 12-6 elbow. And that might be it for Shane. 1. Oh, only a 1 count. And I think... And TJ, I don't think TJ appreciated that too much. And that's why he's going to get 7 degrees of trauma. Cover. 1, 2, and again Shane kicks out. This time it was a 2 count though. And I think TJ is now realizing, if he didn't already, the kind of athlete he's in the ring with. Throwing TJ out of the ring. And now Shane is going up top. This might not be. Wow. Caught him with the elbow. And Shane wisely getting TJ back inside the ring. Now slamming his face on the apron. And then delivering a knee. Now TJ in trouble. Shane now, he was looking for this earlier. And he hits it flush this time. And now Shane, for the prettier. And busting TJ open. In the process, but only gets a 2 count. But can Shane Ashton put TJ Kennedy away? That was innovative. There's nothing we can say about it, folks. The leg is hooked, and it's over. Shane Ashton with a huge win over TJ Kennedy. And that's what I'm talking about, folks. It only took one moment, and Shane took advantage of the opportunity. And Shane Ashton with a huge victory here tonight. And you got to think, this should propel Shane Ashton high in the rankings for a potential title opportunities. He beat one of the best in the game right now. And Shane, I think, has to realize and has to understand the gravity of what he's just done. Shane Ashton with a huge win here tonight on Sudden Impact. And ladies and gentlemen, our main event is coming up next.
Cindy the Clown!
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a... We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it. We're as long as we got each other,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are moments away from our main event of the evening here on Sudden Impact. But as I've said all night long, episode 8 is coming your way soon. The main event of that show, Claudio Dragonheart will be defending the the Sudden Impact World title against Mara. We heard just a second ago, James Dark is willing to put the Battle Pro World title on the line against Shane Ashton after his win just a few moments ago. And of course, Carmen Cortez will be defending the Sudden Impact Women's title against Alex Price. So it's looking like it's going to be a title-heavy show on episode 8 that you don't want to miss. But coming up right now, the Platinum athlete Alexis Voon, despite what I said earlier, is here, folks. And she's looking to get a victory. And rightfully so, because, you know, again, if you saw the last episode of ZCW Unlimited, you'll know that she did not get the outcome she probably expected. But at the same time, she's not one to make excuses. I mean, let's be honest. She lost the ZCW Women's title to Akira Yukimura, and as devastated as she was about that loss, she's not going to make any excuses about why she lost. She might feel bad about it. She might feel upset about it. But she's not going to make excuses. And then, of course, I told you earlier about what happened with Patricia on ZCW, and that's what I was saying earlier. Not having, you know, the outcome that she probably would have wanted. But now she's got a chance to get back on track. Now she's got a chance to get back in the winning column here tonight. But to do that, she's going to have to face a woman who has been on a roll, especially in UWL, and that is Aiden. You talk about a woman, you talk about Akira. Aiden was one of the women who trained with Akira, or at least Akira trained her, or rather, Aiden trained Akira first, and you know, vice versa. But in any event, they know each other. So this is going to be very interesting to see if Alexis can rebound from her loss to Akira by taking out one of the women who trained her, to even to a small degree trained her. It might be a bit of a cathartic moment for Alexis to at least get that kind of momentum back on her side here and get one step closer to potentially challenging for a championship. Because again, everyone's looking to vie for a position to challenge the winner of Carmen and Alex on episode 8 for the title. But here we go, folks, our main event for episode 8, or episode 6, excuse me, of Sudden Impact. Alexis Voon versus Aiden, one-on-one here. And this might be a very technical matchup if you really want to look into it that way, because both of these women are very technically sound in the ring. And they're not going to hold back by any means here. I highly doubt that, to be honest with you. Now, referee getting a clean break. You got to think that there's some level of healthy respect between these two women. But both women at the end of the day want to win, as you see Aiden just stomping away on Alexis now. Now Alexis, look at this big lariat. Kick to the back, and now Alexis is in the driver's seat. Another kick to the back, and this time Aiden takes it. And lariat over the outside of the ring. And like I said, these two women aren't going to hold back. These two women are going to give it everything they got here in this match. They're just about cut from the same cloth if you really think about it. Now going after the arm of Alexa's right hand. Irish whip. And went for the kitchen sink, but Alexis able to block it, and now going for the strikes here. And you'd expect this from Voon, but Aiden again shutting her down immediately and giving her a back suplex. Dropping around the back of her head, but then Alexis gets a kick, tries to sweep the legs, and a kick to the back. But now, see, these two women are going back and forth. And a shoulder tackle, taking down Alexis. And now, looks like Aiden about to show off the power here. And now, Alexis, no, kick to the midsection. And now going after the arm. Oh, look at this. Now she's going for the other arm. And now just wrenching it back. Again, I told you this was going to be a very technical matchup. Until now, and now she's just beating her down. And Aiden, I don't think enjoyed that too much. I don't think Aiden enjoyed being beat down. Obviously, these two women, prominent strikers, prominent grapplers. So when you put them in the ring together, you're going to get a matchup. Either way it goes. Alexis now with a knee, high knee, right in the face of Aiden. But Aiden again just coming right back, this time with an uppercut. And now Aiden just slamming Alexis hard into the buckle. Now what's this? Going for another back suplex. Dropping around the back of her head. And now wisely right into the Dragon Sleeper. Alexis knows this all too well from her rival Elizabeth Preza. She knows how to get out of that very, very nicely. A gentleman's clutch. As now Alexis trying to get right back in control here. And now, oh, look at this. Very athletic by Voon. And now Voon with an elbow, taking Aiden down off of her feet. And now can Alexis regain momentum here? As now, oh, look at this. Knuckles right into the side of the head of Aiden. That's going to disorient her. And now, right to the arm. And like I said, this was going to be a very technical match from the word go. Platinum kick. The cover, two, and Aiden gets the shoulder up. And now look at this. Knee right to the chest and the face. And Aiden is in trouble now. Going for that Platinum Lariat. Platinum Lariat. 1, 2, 3. No! And even Alexis thought it was 3. I don't think Alexis can believe that she didn't get the pinfall. My God, what a lariat. She got her head nearly taken off, but it only got a 1 count, surprisingly. And that might have been because of the damage done from that Platinum Lariat. And now Alexis gets caught with a German suplex, again landing on the back of her head. And she's been landing there a lot in this matchup. And Alexis just continuing to keep fighting Aiden here. And now, well, look at this. This isn't surprising if you've known Alexis Voon throughout her career. She'll take a shortcut if she has to, and I think at this point, knowing the kind of caliber athlete Aiden is, she's taking any advantage she possibly can right now. Into the cover by Aiden, and only a 1. And I don't think Aiden can believe it. So it looks like she's going to go to her bread and butter now. He wants to finish Alexis off once and for all. But can she do it? Double knees right to the face of Alexis Voon. There's the 2 and only a 2 count. And oh, look at this. Now going back to the Dragon Sleeper. This time she's got her on while she's laying down on her stomach. More pressure on the neck of Alexis that she's been working on through this entire matchup. But Alexis was able to slip out of the hold and not tap there. And I don't think that made Aiden very happy by any means. She wants a win. And she is again going after the head of the neck of the Platinum athlete. You got to wonder how much more Alexis's neck can take, because she has been put through the ringer in this match. And now Irish whip into the corner. Turnabout fair play from earlier in this matchup when Alexis got whipped into the corner just as hard. And now, what is this? Stun gun by Alexis. But now Aiden again continuing to keep going, and another lariat. That's got to be it. 1, 2, no. Voon again able to kick out. And again, I asked this question: how much more can Alexis have left? Excuse me. How much can Alexis have left after all the damage she's been given to her neck and her head, the back of her head? And now just one punch sends Voon to the floor. And that's how much damage Aiden has administered onto Voon right here. But Alexis again will not stay down. And that's the toughness of this woman. That's why she's a former ZCW Women's Champion. And now, here we go. There's the ankle lock. She's put so many women away with this ankle lock in her career. Can she make Aiden submit? No. Aiden pushing her way out. A kick to the gut. Alexis now sending Aiden into the corner. Went for a lariat. Aiden got an elbow. Went for another one. Alexis blocked it. Gives her one of her own. Shot to the back. And now there's another platinum kick. And she may have knocked Aiden out cold with that. But wait, she's not going for the pin. She wants to make absolutely sure. This is something that Alexis doesn't do very often. And there's a moonsault, but Aiden gets out of the way. Aiden with a headbutt now. Irish whip. Off the ropes and a backdrop. And a kick to the back now. And Alexis, I don't blame her for wanting to make absolutely sure that she puts Aiden away, but it looks like now she's going to go to her bread and butter. She's done with the flips. She's just going to take her head off with a platinum lariat. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Alexis Voon had to pull out all the stops to get a victory here in this match. I tell you what, Aiden was on her game from the moment the bell rang. Just targeting Alexis's head and neck area over and over and over again. And at certain points, I honestly thought that she would have had the win. I honestly thought Aiden had the match won, but Alexis Voon, that determination that she has shown her entire career, able to continue to keep fighting and keep fighting. And when it mattered most, she was able to hit the platinum lariat and get the victory, and Alexis Voon maybe one step closer to getting a future shot at another women's championship. This time in Sudden Impact Unleashed. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for you tonight. I will be back on episode 7 with more Sudden Impact action. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you later.